Good morning, welcome back to another Ship With Me video. My name is Destiny and today we're going to go over what sold for me and ship it out from today's Monday morning. So this will be what sold from Saturday, kind of morning-ish because our mail runs around 9 and I shipped then, so until today, Monday morning. So the first thing is this pair of, I think it's Halflinger. You'll see a picture, I already just packed them up. This is the only pair of shoes I had. These came in a Facebook group order that I did that has actually been a nightmare. So I'm actually having to open a Venmo claim on it, but that's a different story. The lady just hasn't shipped me what she was supposed to. She owed me 2 Burberry scarves that were not in with the rest of the things. So we're just trying to get past this. But anyway, these sold for $45 on Mercari. And I don't know if you saw this, but I'm using the USPS Smart Post for this. And they did say that if you take these to the post office starting August 1st, they will confiscate them. So I'm not sure about that. I'm going to talk to my postmaster about that. We live in a really small town and I don't know, I just don't have a way to get it to UPS or anything. So I'll just have to do some adjusting if he agrees that I don't need to give him those packages anymore. Okay, I could tell my hair was going to be an issue, so I was just going to go ahead and put it back. All right, so like I said, those sold on Mercari for $45, and since there aren't any fees, I do get to make all that back, thank goodness, since I'm having all those issues. All right, there was one other Mercari sale. I went ahead and pulled everything last night. My other sale was this pair of American Eagle mom shorts. I've had these listed quite a while. I think they came in either a thread up 200 pounds or a thread up denim box. And I will tell you, my Rolo is kind of loud if you already heard it. I always say this in the videos. Also, my editing software sometimes distorts the colors of the like screenshots I put in. And this will probably be my last video for a couple weeks. I'm going to visit with my family in Missouri. So my husband will be doing my shipping and he definitely is not going to make a video. All right, so let's see. This is going to, that was going to Napa, California. This will be going to Kokomo, Indiana. And these sold for an offer sent to me of $14 if I didn't say that. So these have been listed quite a while, but I'm happy to see them go. All right, so that was all we had on Mercari, which is fine. Mercari is definitely not my biggest platform. I think we'll go ahead and do Poshmark. I don't know why I started at the bottom. Here. All right, first thing on Poshmark, a Lululemon sports bra. This I got at Goodwill. And my average cost that day was $5.06. They did not have this marked up. It was just with the bras. So that was fine. And it sold for an offer sent to me of $28. And I had recently relisted it. I try to relist like 20 items every day. Because I use Vendoo and have my like inventory through them, or I use their interface, you can't use like Posh VA or Poshmark to just relist for you because it will take that item number and make it different, and then they'll give you an issue when you use your auto delist. So what I do is I use a different app called Seller Insight, which I wouldn't recommend right now because it's a monthly fee. I got it when it was an app that like you just paid a one-time fee for. Now it's a monthly subscription, but it tells me when my items hit 61 days, and then I just go on Vendoo, and it's really easy to hit delist and relist because you can just do it in one click. So anyway, this is going to Kalamazoo, Michigan, and I just do that to help refresh listings. I still have like 500 and something that are past 61 days, so I'm still working towards that, but I'm doing my best to relist every day. All right, actually, I had started at the bottom of my sales, like that one came in right after I shipped, but I may just start at the top, that way, because the way I pulled these. So I sold these. You're going to see a lot of chubbies. I bought a 40-piece lot from Boutique by the Box. I have around $6 in each item. So when I say chubbies, just know I have around $6 into it. These sold for an offer sent to me of $23. We kind of countered a little bit, but I'm happy to see them go. I make $18.40, so still a $12 profit. And I'm just about, I believe I'm already in the green on this now. Saturday, I did something kind of dumb, and I was packing my sales, and I accidentally used this Tyvek envelope for my eBay sale. And luckily I realized it before I took it out to the mailbox, because it is a priority and that was a ground advantage thing. But I'll just go ahead and reuse it. This is going to Fresno, California. I ship a lot to California, like I said in my last video. There we go. Alright, I mark them as shipped as I go. That's how I keep track. And like I said, I have everything pulled right here beside me. I did film, well, yeah, okay. I filmed a ThredUp shoe box to put on this channel, but it was literally so bad. And then the video wasn't great quality because of the way I had the camera setting. But it was so bad that I've contacted ThredUp to try to get a refund, because out of 15 pairs, I can list maybe 5, and the rest had... It wasn't just bad styles or anything like that. They had actual damage. They were really nasty. So I'm just not going to show you all that video. I'm very disappointed. I love ThredUp, or I used to. I did order that box for 25% off. So I'm wondering if I should just not order when they have sales anymore in the rescue boxes. I don't know. It just seems real sketchy. This is the first bad, like really bad shoe box I've had. Okay, next, this is an exciting sale. This is the newest Tags Johnny Was top. Speaking of ThredUp, this came in my ThredUp 200 pounds in January. That was super good. I'm well into the green on this box. I had this listed at $1.99, which was way too high, I think. I think that's where the comps were when I listed it in January. It had a little traction, like some likes and stuff, no offers, nothing like that. So, like a few days ago, I think, or a week or two ago, I went ahead and relisted this, and I dropped the price to $125. Saturday, I went ahead and sent off 30% off offers, and yesterday I sent off 40% off offers with no discounted shipping. Since I'm leaving Thursday to go out of town, I wanted to kind of have some sales momentum going because I won't be listing that much. But anyway, the person accepted this offer for $75 with no discount shipping, so I make $60. It was new with tags, but I don't have a lot of experience with Johnny Was, and I'm really just happy to move this out. Once it's been sitting 6 months, I'm happy to move something for sure. You guys let me know if I maybe could have got more. I'm fine with this, honestly. Like, really happy to see it go and see it go to a new home. All right, let's see what else we have here. This is next. This is a Lululemon tank top in a size 6. It wasn't like a new style or anything. It was like that, I think they call it the Y, or the Power Y tank top. Just trying to see. Okay, I also picked this up at Goodwill that same day for $5.06, only because it was like, this was like $4, I think, because it wasn't marked up either. So I just went ahead and grabbed it. It sold for my 20% off offer of $16 with discounted shipping. Every like gets 20% off with discounted shipping. Within, I have it send it in 10 minutes of someone liking it. So that's fine with me. This has been listed the same amount of time as the sports bra, and I can't remember exactly when I picked those up. It hasn't been a super long time ago. Probably a few months though. This is going to Los Angeles, California. My 3 kids are upstairs playing. The baby's asleep in his bed. So if you hear them running around, that's because they are. All right, I had a really good sales weekend, so this might be a little bit longer of a video. All right, this is not an exciting sale. These are Isabel Maternity Large swim shorts from Target. These were actually mine when I was pregnant with my third child, second son. And he is going to be 3 next week. So definitely had these a little while. I have them listed at 12. I've been sending offers. The person got the 40% off offer of $7 and she counted 6. So definitely took that. Those have been listed obviously a while. So happy to move them along. I probably shouldn't have even listed them, but I just know how hard it is to find maternity things. So I'm glad to give them to a mom in need and for a decent price. These are going to Montana, so may not have as much accessible maternity wear up there as well. Mark that as shipped. All right, the next thing to sell was this New Tags Banana Republic tank top in a size small. I get tired of listing Banana Republic tank tops. I get a ton and thread up 200 pounds, but this one sold for the 40% off offer of $10. So I made back 7. And I don't know, I hate not to list the New Tags things. So I'm a quantity seller, not a high ROI. So the $10 sales add up for me personally. You'd have to look at your business model and see if it made sense for you. I'm just happy to move things along. And this one is going to Oregon. All right, next are these Madewell Cali Demi Boot jeans in size 25. I'm actually shocked at how these sold because I don't have the best luck with Madewell jeans anymore, especially. Let me know if they still sell really well for you. These came in a Facebook lot. Another one I had a lot of issues with. So I'm glad to see these go. Thankfully, I've already made my money back on that lot. She refunded me for half of it, since I had to donate several pieces and almost every item had a stain. These had a very small stain, but still a stain by the ankle, like ink or something. I don't know how you get that down there. But somebody offered me $29, which I think I had them listed at $35, so I'm really happy with that. And yeah, they haven't been listed a super long time, especially being a size 25. Happy to see those go. And these are going to Tupelo, Mississippi. All right. My husband was actually impressed last night. I pulled all these and put them in a box, and he's like, wow, you sold all that since Saturday. It was a pretty, like I said, it was a decent sales weekend. Let me know in the comments how your sales were, if you're a reseller, if it was a good sales weekend for you too. All right, next, this came in a different Facebook buy. I've been experimenting with that group some. So anyway, this is a New Tag Skies Are Blue skirt that was a linen blend. I had $5.75 into this from that lot, and it sold for $17 with discounted shipping. I don't think this is a super brand people are looking for. I think it was maybe sold in Stitch Fix boxes. But it sold relatively quickly, within a few months. I am working really hard. My dress form's right here, so you can't really see, but working really hard to get my death pile cleared out so I can get a thread up 200 pounds, which if this one's bad again, it may be my last one because I can't keep doing this with them. But I'm not going to order it on a sale. So we'll see how this goes. And I am crossing my fingers and hoping that it does not come from Arizona. That's when you get the trash for the most part that I've noticed. My shoebox came from Pennsylvania, but usually those are decent. So I don't know what the deal was with that. All right, this item is going to Pelzer, South Carolina. We've got quite the array of states today we're going to. All right, I think I have a couple more Poshmark sales. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. So, okay, next on Poshmark. This had like so many likes, so many watchers on eBay. I was shocked. It's just this American Eagle romper, which is a size large. It's cute, but I don't know why it had so much attention. It ended up selling for 40% off, which was $13. This came in a cozy thing, which is Helpsy Source now. I had ordered an American Eagle lot from them, and if I could give advice, I would say do not buy anything from them ever if it is pre-owned. Their condition is horrible. If it's new with tags, it might be worth it, but now they charge like $50 for shipping. So yeah, I would just be really cautious with them if you were thinking about sourcing there. I haven't ordered in a year. I just watched my friend Amanda do an unboxing from them. If you want to look up her channel, Amanda Pruitt. It was just horrendous. She did get a refund, but you shouldn't have to ask for a refund all the time because your box is full. That is going to Hancock, Michigan. So 2 Michigans now. All right, I have 2 more sales. This is a pair of New Tags Chubbies shorts. They're called the Staples, and they actually have a 4-inch inseam. So they're pretty short. You'll see on the screen. If you haven't seen, this is kind of what the Chubbies logo looks like, a pineapple. These are a dark khaki color. And these sold for $22 with discounted shipping, which I think was the Posher VA offer. Some of the styles are more popular than others. And honestly, the polos I had, I think I've already sold all the shirts. I didn't have a ton. I have a flannel listed, but the polo shirt sold super fast. And one of them was in my last video, and it had a hole in the sleeve and a stain on the collar, and it still sold in 1 day. So if you see Chubbies out and you're not paying a ton for it, I would definitely recommend checking the comps. And if you're okay with like a quick flip, maybe a $10 profit, maybe more depending on the item, consider picking it up. This one's going to Virginia. Okay, there was an orange emergency. Had to go peel one. Okay, next, oh, I almost skipped this, but I'd already pulled it, so I would have realized it. It's this Ellen Tracy sweater. It was like a silk blend cardigan. It was pretty. It had been listed a really long time. Well, maybe 6 to 8 months. And someone got my offer of, I think it was like $18, $17, and she countered with $15. So I'm really happy to accept that and get it out. I had it listed a little higher just because of the fabric content. This came in right up 200 pounds. This is a little chubby for this. All right, there we go. All right, so let's get this. I make $12 back, and I'm happy with that, of course. And this one's going to Omaha, Texas. All right, we have 1 Poshmark sale left. All right, the last thing are these other pair of chubby shorts. These are in a light khaki color. And I don't know about y'all, but when I click into my Poshmark sales on my desktop, or maybe even your laptop, I don't know, it like brings up my sales, but then it won't load, so I have to double click where it says sales. Maybe my computer's just being weird. Okay, these sold for $23, which was an offer sent to me. Seems kind of like the magic number between 23 and 25 for the chubby shorts like this, which, like I said, is fine by me. Okay, and this is going to Cole Township, Pennsylvania. All right, that was our last Poshmark sale. So we're going to put this on and then switch to eBay. I did not have any curtsy sales this weekend. I haven't had one in a while, probably a few weeks. I either have none or I'll have like 3 in a row. Once that sticker thing gets so long, it gets on my nerves. Okay. Let's move on to eBay where I have 8 sales. We're gonna pack up. appreciate you all staying with me for a longer video. I'm happy when they're longer because that means I had more sales over the weekend. Okay, so this was a exciting sale for me. This came in a thread at 200 pounds. This really pretty Ralph Lauren dress. I have had it listed probably a year now. I have to remember I'm not doing Poshmark, so I can't use my priority mail. But this was listed for around $40, I believe, maybe $45. It sold for $36 plus shipping, but they did use my coupon, so probably I think it was closer to $30. And this is going to Miami, Florida. Such a pretty dress. It had a lot of interest, and I think, I don't know, when I delist, relist on eBay, sometimes I feel like it punishes me for that. I don't know, so I hadn't been doing it that often. But I've recently tried to start doing 5 to 10 a day on eBay because some of them are just super stale. So definitely want to move out some of these. And this one sold after I did that, so maybe eBay doesn't punish me. I don't know. I have no idea about eBay. All right, next is another Chubby's thing. This is a little different. What's this pair? You can't see in here. My sister-in-law bagged stuff for me. And these are men's lederhosen, and you'll see a picture on the screen. I'm probably sitting where I can't put these thumbnails up very well, but I'll just cover myself. Anyway, they are 100% sheep leather. I used keys like Oktoberfest, Halloween. It's always something in this house with 4 kids. So one child screamed, woke up the baby, but that's okay. So what I was saying was these lederhosen they sold for $48.60, but they used my coupon, which is 12% off, so probably close to $40 plus shipping. They're going to Marietta, Georgia, which is not far from here, so I can ship them for $5.97 Ground Advantage or $6.88 priority, which is actually what I'm going to do, because I think these, well, I thought they might fit nicely in a Tyvek. Let's see here. Let's see how they fit before I buy the label, because I do have some really big poly mailers I can put them in if I do Ground Advantage. Maybe I should do that. I just like, of course they're bagged, but since they are leather, super easy to do one-handed. Okay, yeah, it'll fit in here. This is completely waterproof, so that's why I like these Tyvek mailers. Of course, Mr. came down to join us. He was not happy being awoken like that, which nobody is. When my child wakes me by shrieking, I'm not real happy either. I'm gonna go ahead and put a piece of tape just to make sure that stays closed. All right, let's print this out. I don't know, the shipping was supposed to go up yesterday. I'm not sure about how much Ground Advantage was going up. I haven't noticed it so far this morning doing these labels. But was this my first item? No, it wasn't. I don't know, it seemed about the same. Maybe it didn't go up that much. This was priority though. So. $6.88 for 2 pounds to Georgia, not bad. All right, sorry for what my hair is doing today. I washed it yesterday and I have naturally curly hair, so if you have hair like that, you understand the struggle. Oh, it's okay. All right, the next thing to sell was another pair of Chubby shorts. These are called the Dark and Stormies. They also had that 4-inch inseam. And they are going to Los Angeles. So it's going to cost for 12 ounces, $5.62. This child just wants to be on the move already, even though he's only 3.5 months old. He's just trying to get everywhere. Probably comes with being the 4th child. My third child walked at 9 months. He was crawling by 5 months, so I won't be surprised if he's like that somewhat. All right, can you help mommy get this in here? Yeah. Almost done. All right, there we go. It's funny, this is going to a Lucas, and that's the baby's name is Lucas, so maybe a good omen, I hope. All right, let's put a sticker here. All right, next is another pair of Chubbies. These are like their performance shorts. So they have, you see on the screen, it's like an athletic short, but then they have the compression lining underneath for the shorts. And these sold for $23. Like I said, it seemed like the magic number. That was an offer sent to me. This guy kind of went back and forth with me a little bit, but it's okay. And these are also going to California, Auburn, California. Costs $4.68 for 8 ounces. That one went a little smoother. Oh, it's okay, darling. It's all right. Almost done. Probably just wants to go back to sleep, but he won't because he's a baby. They think that giving in to their naps is a sign of weakness, I guess. Not sure. You know what? I'll just put it on the back. I don't care. Doing this one-handed. All right. Don't eat the stickers. Alrighty. This is going to be a chaotic video, apparently. Alright, next is from my Madewell J. Crew buy. This is a fisherman's hat kind of thing. It's called the Boonie hat. This sold for an offer sent to me of $17. And plus shipping, everything's going to be plus shipping. I had around $4 into it. $4.28 to be exact. And it is going to Downey, California. I guess I could ask you all, when I'm editing, do you want me to edit out like me packaging this stuff up? Is it boring that way? I don't know. When I watch Ship With Me videos, I don't mind watching them pack stuff, but you can let me know if it bothers you, like the crinkling or whatever. It's okay, baby. We got 3 left. You can make it through. I know. I did already put the sticker on there. Alright. Somebody's running upstairs. Alright. Next is this City Chic dress. This is my first time selling this brand. I had an average cost of goods this day of $8.33, but I'm already in the green on this haul. You probably, if you watched, oh bless you, you probably saw that I picked up a pair of Bionic shoes, a pair of New Balance, and maybe I didn't sell the Bionic on there, I can't remember, but I did sell them, and a pair of Crocs, like the Brooklyn flip-flops that were like the platform. Bless you. Those all sold and got me in the green and some. I picked up this dress that day as well, and it sold for $25.92 plus shipping. I think they did use my coupon as well, so probably closer to like $22. Shipping is $6.62. This is going to Wellesley Island. I don't know, New York. I don't really know what mailer I want to use for this. Maybe this one. I think I'm going to maybe try to shove this in off camera. So I'll go ahead and put the label on. He's learning to use his hands, so he just like grabs everything instinctually. It's alright. You'll be okay. Alright, there we go. I'm just gonna lay that there. Alright, next we have 2 left. Is this pair of socks that came in that same J. Crew Madewell buy. These, like when I looked at the style number, they said men's, but with the color, not that men can't wear pink if they want, but with the color, and like I held them up because they're one size, held them up to the other men's socks I had, the exact same kind. I had a blue pair and then a green pair. These were much smaller. So I think when I did this wholesale buy, some things were just not labeled correctly. So I just marketed them as women's socks. They sold for an offer sent to me of $6.50 plus shipping. And I don't know if I said this, but I weighed everything ahead of time. So that way I didn't have to bother with that. And this is going to Bradford, Massachusetts. I had around $4 into these, so not making a ton. But I made quite a bit of money on some of the other things. There was obviously some filler items, so I'm happy to just move these along. Alright, our last thing is from a girl I found in the Facebook group, but she also sells on Instagram. She goes by Brit's Boxes. I don't know if I'll get any more from her because now she's pretty popular. People are buying from her like crazy. But I sold this new with tags Aries bra. It was a size 40 double D. New with tags, just like a wireless t-shirt bra. This sold for $16.20 plus 12% off. If you're not using an eBay coupon, like I've said before, and you have an eBay store, I would definitely suggest making one, even for whatever percentage you're comfortable with, because it does boost sales for me. This is going to Pleasant Hill, Ohio, and it's our last sale we're packaging up. I think this guy is ready for his 3rd breakfast, so we'll do that. I hope you all enjoyed watching. I will miss making a shipping video next Monday. I will maybe make one the week after. I don't know if I'll have no sales because I will not be listing as much, you know, whatever, while I'm gone. My husband will be here to ship for me. He's just really sweet to do that. But yeah, so I will see you guys in a few weeks, and I hope you have a great week. I'm gonna get this guy a little less cranky. Bye!